Hey guys, so I've got another couple of videos to film today, which is awesome. So I basically managed to go on Game and purchase a couple more Amiibos. So personally, I could not pre-order this one that is Blithe off of the Nintendo store. So this is one of the new ones. He is number 87. I couldn't pre-order him, unfortunately, so I managed to get him off of Game. He was just standard price. I also managed to get Hiro. He is number 84. He is a recent one, but he's only he's come out in the past few months, but I just couldn't get him before, and instead I'd walk into a game store because of COVID, obviously not going out and stuff like that. I can't really do that at the moment, so yeah, I managed to get him. And the best one I actually managed to get was this one. So this is one that I've been looking at for a while. They still actually sell it on Argos in the UK, at least I can see at the moment online. He retails for roughly, I'll put the price up on the screen, and I've wanted him for a little while. I have most of the Shovel Knights characters in my actual thing up there. I just didn't really have him. It kind of sucked, but he was hard to get. Nothing I could do about it. For some reason Game were literally clearing him out, and I'm not a dick, so I only bought one personally, but I paid 98p for him, and I was already buying these two, so they I had to pay postage for these two anyway, because Game now does a thing where it doesn't matter how much you pay, you still pay postage, because they need to suck one. But yeah, this is awesome. So for 98p at the moment, I think they have one other character up, but he's reduced to clear at $4.99. So this was literally 98p. I can show you my receipt to show you I genuinely paid 98p. So personally, I'm not going to take him out the box. There is very few Amiibos that I haven't taken out the box. Very, very few. This one is going to be one of them. Unfortunately, I can already see here on the base, you probably can't see properly, there is basically a small piece of tin paper around the base of this Shovel Knight character, so I'm never going to be able to use him personally. If I find him really cheap secondhand, I might pick up like a spare one, but yeah. So this is what he looks like though. He's really cool. He has the Shovel Knight base, which is like the purple base, and apparently he is a level up and unlock new powers on the game. So, but that one is literally awesome, and I'm super happy with that, like so happy. These two I don't give a fuck, so I'm gonna unbox them because I unbox all of my Amiibos. So this one is obviously these two, they're both, aren't they? Yeah. So these two are both part of the Super Smash Bros edition, or set, should I say. The other thing I will say is be careful with a knife, and also I will flick up on the screen the app I personally use. So it is an Amiibo based app, and all you do is you put what Amiibos you've got in there, you can tap them. It includes the Animal Crossing Amiibo cards, the Super Mario Amiibo cards, everything. The Mario Sport Amiibo cards, I guess it is. But yeah, so it literally, you can click every one. So that's what I do, and that way when I go out, when I can actually go out, obviously due to COVID we can't again, that means what I can do is I can actively not have to worry about not knowing what I've got. So if I go out and I see one and I'm like, it's cheap, and I'm like, do I have that? Even the Amiibo cards, then I can be completely happy that I have them. First thing to say is Hiro does not have any of the metal plating on the bottom of his character, so you could keep him in a box and technically kind of still use him. First of all, he's really well painted and really well drawn. So the first thing I will say, his satchel has an actual like I can't think of the right word now. Literally, it's gone. I'll put it up on the screen. But either way, texture, that's the word. His satchel has a texture, so does his arm like material. It's really nice. Obviously he has like fake, supposed to be leather running down the inside of his jacket and on the top of his jacket across his shoulders, and that is very, very well kind of executed. You can kind of see supposedly where all like the needlework has gone in his actual shield and sword itself. are very nicely done. His shoes are really nice. He's actually a really nicely painted Amiibo, especially for a change, because some of them can look like shit. Pointing at you, Link with no face. But yeah, so this one is Blithe. This is 87. Actually, didn't I tell you, what does he do? Shall we see what he does? Probably not a lot. Nothing. Literally nothing. Hiro is just a complete Smash Bro one, and he just levels up as you play with him. Same as Blithe. No special powers, which kind of sucks. The other key thing, which I do mention in literally every one of my Amiibo boxing videos, is, see that? It kind of, I know obviously I've done this very rough today. I do that. And that kind of, so you can't really tell that I have undone him. What I tend to do is on the bottom here, you have like a tiny little bit where you can cut safely, and then you can cut down either side. That's what I do a lot. So then some of my Amiibos, if I want to keep the boxes, these particular ones I don't, all I literally do is pull the inside out like that, and then you have the perfect pristine awesome box, which you can keep if you want to. Said I don't want to, and then you can literally just push this back in if you need to. Again, Blithe does not come with the metal underneath him, so yeah, that's kind of good. So I have a hair on him for some reason. That makes my eyes go funny. Right, so first things first, he's very well painted and very nice. So for instance, his sword looks amazing. So it's supposed to be like on fire, I guess. So yeah, you can see that it's very nice. It's kind of like see-through kind of plastic, so it's really cute. I don't know personally if you can see this, and if you can't, I will take a photo and stick it up. It's fine. But his eyes, there you go. You can't really see it very well, and it's not gonna focus on him, I don't think, enough. I will take a photo, but his eyes seem like they're like boss-eyed or skew-iff personally, but that's just me. It literally, staring at him makes my eyes go funny. I will put a photo up. Either way, everything else looks very, very nice. Like, these are supposed to be his sleeves, as you can see, and they are actually quite solid. A lot of the times things like that will be very flimsy, and I'm like, they're gonna get broken. His arms as well as the sword are quite easily droppable. His arms as well as his sword is, again, easy, very nicely kind of solider than I anticipated and expected. He is really nicely painted. Again, the top of his armor here is very nicely painted. He isn't too bad. I just can't bring myself to work out. I think his eyes aren't skew-iff. I think it's the angle that he's supposed to be looking at you, but it does kind of look like that to me. But yeah, I'm actually really happy with where I put him. These 3 Amiibos that I managed to get from a game, so that is awesome. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think. Don't forget to look for those bargains. Don't forget Smith's Toy Shop. Don't forget Argos. Don't forget Game, especially at the moment because no one's been going in them stores, so they need their money. Even though I know game sales have gone up recently due to COVID, and they're on like an all-time high recently, there is going to be that whole thing where they're going to just have that stock that was generally their buying stock as people walked in. Like, I used to be one of those people that actually used to decorate the barricade, or the bars, barricades, whatever they were called, at New Look. So I used to actively call it a parent trap, and I used to blitz that thing and make it look as pretty and colourful as possible, so people used to pick things up and purchase them. So I know what they do and how they do it, and at the moment people haven't been able to do that, especially with this kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys very shortly for another video because I'm really excited about this one too. So see you later. So